welcome back. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Someone requested a planting video. I managed to get some plants from B&Q, so I'm going to put a couple in these two, which have the old compost. I'm going to use grass clippings for the rest of the tubs, since there's a compost shortage, just to try it out. And I think I'll just put the pansies in with whatever pots are left in the garden. I'll put the smaller pansies in them, because they seem to be growing, but they're not too good in them, so I'm going to just put them somewhere else. So I don't know where to put yet. I didn't think this through, did I? Pop it there. So I'm just gonna put maybe one of these. Hello, first. Put one of these in. I'm just going to put it in the middle. You see that in the middle there. And then I'm going to just put one of these. What are they? I can't remember what they're called. I was going to do it yesterday, but it absolutely chucked it down yesterday. So I'm going to pop that one there, nice and spaced. That is our one remaining cockatiel, who is shouting his head off. Mr. Molly. And then I'm just going to put that pansy at the side. I'm just going to try and... I did get a bit of compost. I'm just going to top this with whatever's left in here. And then I'm gonna, I don't know if this video is going to be any good. I did get a small bag of compost from B&Q. Oh, this looks crap. This is shite. I thought this would be a nice compost. It's all sandy. Mature compost. I don't know, what do you think to that? It's a bit sandy and dry to me. Looks like they just chucked a load of claggy soil in, but it's the only stuff I've got. So I'm not going back to B&Q to change it, because it's the only one that's open is on the other side of town. And just put a bit of this stuff around. So that's that potted. I'll do the other one off camera. So it gives them enough space in this pot, because it's only a small pot, and this will go on the outside the front of the house. So the next one I'll do is one of these. Alright, see you soon. Maybe turn the camera off. Well, welcome back. I'm going to do this round pot now. Ugh. I've done the rest, but I thought I'd leave one. I've got it set up on tripod. So I'm just going to put this old compost in the bag at the side. Ugh. It's a bit wet. Where's that thing? I got these from Aldi last year. Sam, off Sam's allotment, got some as well. That's where I got the idea from. I thought, oh, they'll be perfect, because then I don't have to keep getting stuff for the old hanging baskets. So, since compost is limited, I thought I'll try this as an experiment using grass clippings as a base. Now what I don't use I'll take to the allotment and just chuck in compost heap. And all dead plants I'll take them to the allotment tomorrow. So I've planted everything else out because I had enough to do so. I even put a few in the herb bed. I don't tend to put many bedding plants in the borders because we get a lot of slugs and cats like to dig them up, and I just put them in the pots and stuff, and they're a bit better. So I've got them spaced out. And this one will grow up and trail, so I've got it on the side there so it can trail out. And that one can bush out in the middle, and the pansy can look pretty at the side. I'm just going to get a bit more. Just put some around here. I did order some more compost. It came today from Amazon, but that's like backup in case I do run out of stuff. So, this compost that I bought from B&Q the other day is absolutely shocking. It's like the stuff I'll raise beds actually. I'll go get a handful and show you. So that's the stuff in the bag, and that's the stuff in the garden. It basically looks the same thing. And this is a cheap bag out of the greenhouse that I got from Wilkinson's. Look, that's what it really should look like, nice and moist and dense. And I'm being very limited on my compost at the moment. I know I do my own compost, but I use quite a bit of that on the strawberry bed. So I've still got scrap stuff from last year in another bin. I'm just being careful, and then hopefully next year I should be okay. But I should have enough. And then what I've been doing is I've been getting the old stuff round back, and just putting it over the top just to make it look a bit nicer, really. The stuff from the old pots look better than the compost I bought. It's very wet though. I did have the cockatiel out in his cage outside, but he kept freaking out and squawking, and just pat him down, put him in a bit. You just basically what you would normally do is you'd fill so much with compost like I did with the grass, then place them round however you want, and then you just top it up with more compost. Since compost is very scarce, I'm using some grass clippings. I'm cutting the grass. So, and things that like pansies. I do have the container. Petula. It's a pink vine. So this plant will grow, like I said, it will grow up and droop down and look nice and pretty. Pansies will do whatever, they'll bush out and spread out, and that will just bush out quite nicely. And sometimes the pansies and whatever these are called, Sweet William, tend to like survive the winter. I'll give you some examples. So I'll show you. They're all done in there. I've done all them. I put some of them in, some of the rest of them in the raised bed where the herb bed is. This is my herb bed at the side. Nice and raised from the soil. Nice and raised off the main soil floor because slugs tend to eat them. So these are like pansies from last year from these hanging baskets. So I've just stuck them in these little ones, and I put some plants in that one. I couldn't get that one off the wall, so that's why I didn't film it. Same with these. They're little pansies from these hanging baskets. These are from last year as well, so they're coming back quite nicely. I've just basically chucked the remaining plants in the pots around the garden. Put pansy in there. So these are the same look. This is a Sweet William from last year in this pot, and I put another one in the middle. And these are also Sweet Williams in here as well. They need a bit of water though, a bit dry. And that's where the hanging baskets will go. I'll show you them after I've popped them up. And what I'll do with the rest of this old stuff is I'll top up the herb bed with it, because I did with some old stuff. But I've actually put some more grass clippings. I put grass clippings and hedge clippings and some old compost, and I put a load of cardboard under as well. Because what I normally do is I normally buy a couple of bags and chuck some compost in, but compost is scarce, so I just thought I'll improvise. So in fact I could use the rest of that and spread it round and then put that compost on. But I do need to top up my compost bin though, so actually I'll just take it to the allotment and compost it. So I'm going to tidy up, water them all, and show you them all at the end. So stay tuned. So they're back. All the hanging baskets are back where they're supposed to be. Looking pretty good. They look nice once they start growing. My mum and her ornaments. She just loves them. Should ban her from going to B&M. She's obsessed with garden ornaments. Not wrong with that. And there's the rest of them. Do an update in the greenhouse another day. I've had to put those hedge plants into the raised bed because they were looking a bit sick sat there. So they're my sister's. She said she was going to use them for the allotment. So she just left them here, so I'm just going to give them a bit of water and put them in. I'm going to water them and take them to the front. I'll put a picture at the end of that. So, tidied up, Barra's fault, and that's about it. Garden looking good. I was cutting the grass yesterday and it started to rain, so I was going around the garden with the brolly of the lawnmower and that table of the power cord, because I was determined to finish it. I should have just waited till today. This is the spot where Jackie's buried. Miss her every day. And it's where Rosie's buried as well, so we're down to one cocktail. So don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.